respectable, happy new year. Ladies and gentlemen, this is the beginning of the 2022 competition, and the contestants, ladies and gentlemen, their personalities who are prominently endowed, with knowledge, and they are well known in circles as the gurus. Ladies and gentlemen, without further ado, I shall invite these men, stout in knowledge, to introduce themselves.
I'm Richard Kusi from Accra.
Antonio Yagbel, tutor, the Onset National School, Accra.
Richard Ankuma, Eutu Bodyasi.
Salim Ahmed Salim, Wellambele, Upper West Region.
Round of applause for all of them, thank you. But the name Ankuma or Ankuma? Oh, both of them.
Both of them.
Put your hands together for the contestants once more. Thank you very much, and of course, all of you are conversant with the rules, and so I do not need to spell the rules out in this competition. The preliminaries, the first of its kind in 2022, round one, question one. Richard Opoku Kusi. Richard, now you see, when God created, man. Therefore, when you mention your name, Richard Opoku Kusi, I thought you were going to say from Kumasi. It's a typical Kumasi name. When God created man, he made him in the likeness of God himself. Now, male and female, he created them, and he blessed them, and he named them man, and they were created. Now, this is a typical quotation from Genesis 5:1-3, in English Standard Version, to be precise. How old was Adam when he fathered a son in his own likeness? You understand? How old was Adam when he had his first son?
150 years. 150.
Will you wait until 150 before you give birth? Anyway, no. For avoidance of doubt, I don't think that. Yes, any commentary ought to be passed here. Anthony Yago.
60.
He was 60 years. He wasn't 60 years. Ankuma.
66.
You are the sixth to it. But Salim, you recollect?
No,
He was a whopping 130 years old. 130 years old. You understand? He was 130 years old before he had his first boy. Now, Anthony, still it's Kusi Poku. Now, Guru Nanak, also referred to as Baba Nanak, Father Nanak, he was the founder of a certain known religion and is known to be the first of the 10 gurus, 10 acknowledged gurus. Now his birth is celebrated worldwide as Guru Nanak Gurpurab on Katak Puramanshi. You understand? Puramanshi. Now, what religion did Guru Nanak found, as it were?
Jainism.
Zionism?
Jainism.
What ism?
Jain. J-A.
Jainism. Jainism. He did not establish. He was not the founder. Yes, what did he found? What did he establish?
Hinduism.
Hinduism. No, I don't think that. No, he's not there. Richard Ankuma.
Pass on.
Pass. Salim.
Is it Christadelphian?
No, he founded Sikhism. You understand? It's not so commonplace. Sikhism, he founded Sikhism. Guru Nanak. Guru Nanak. Now, let's come to the Bible. Now, I surmise all of you are Christians. You know the contents of the Bible so clearly. Richard, Jacob had 12 sons. What was the name of the sixth son? Sixth, number 6.
Asher.
So maybe you need to list them in mnemonic, strategy. I think Ruben was the first, not so. Yes. Yagero.
God.
Ruben. God. No? Richard.
Zebulun.
Sorry, another Richard. Yeah, come on.
Zebulun.
Who?
Zebulun.
Was there Zebulun? Zebulun. Zebulun. No. Ruben, Simon, Levi, Judah, Dan, Naphtali, Gad. So Naphtali was the 6th. Reuben, Simon, Levi, Judah, Dan, Naphtali was the 6th. Again, Kusi. Now, you see, the Israeli-Palestinian conflict has its roots in the late 19th and 20th centuries with the birth of major nationalist movements among the Jews and among the Arabs. Now, if the Arab movement was called Arab nationalism, how was the Jewish movement called?
Zionism.
Zionism, of course, is correct. It was called Zionism. You understand? So that is the opposite number in the Jewish community. Yeah? Zionism. Now, Yagbero, now I'm going to mention the name of a country. Your duty, is to provide me the capital of that country, and moreover, the official language. You understand? So, if you're unable to declare both of them, I think that I would not allow you to earn all the 3 points required in this column of the competition. You understand? The country I will declare. Your duty would be to give me the capital and moreover the language spoken in that country. So who starts? Richard? No, Yagbaro. Oh yeah? So if it is Angola, what will be the capital and the official language?
The language is Portuguese.
And the capital?
Luanda.
It is correct. It is correct, thank you very much. Yes, Yagbaro. Now, Richard and Kuma, if the country is Botswana, you provide the capital and moreover give me the language.
Gaborone.
Gaborone?
English.
It's correct. 3 points. Botswana's capital is Gaborone, and the official language spoken there is English or Setswana. Setswana. S-E-T-Wana, W-A-N-A. Your duty, yes, Your Excellency Salim. Listen, Cape Verde. I think they played in the recent AFCON tournament.
Capital is Praia.
Language.
Portuguese.
Correct. 3 points. Praia. And the language spoken there is Portuguese. Richard Kusi. Richard. No, I think that we will leave this column now. I'll go to another column. I'm going to name a musical instrument. Now, your assignment would be to tell me its classification. Now, I would give the classifications here. So it will be one attempt and it can't be transferred. Do you understand? Now, you would tell me whether it can be classified as an idiophone, a membranophone, a chordophone, or an aerophone. You understand? These are compartmentalized, musical instruments. Idiophone, membranophone, chordophone, and aerophone. So tell me, the harmonica. Harmonica. How would you classify it? One attempt, not transferable. It's an aerophone. Now, Yagbero, if the instrument is a harp, H-A-R-P, how would you classify it? How would it be classified?
Cordophone.
It's a cordophone. It's a cordophone. And come on, Richard. This one is ashiko. You understand? I think it's local. Huh? Ashiko. You understand? So you need to identify the instrument itself locally before you can proceed, to classify it. Ashiko. Ashiko. Oh, you may not know ashiko. It's a membranophone. A membranophone. And the final one here is maybe I should have jumped. No, all of them. I think, to be fair to you, I think I need to give you a musical instrument that is known. Ashiko is local. So for the avoidance of unfairness, you come again, Richard and Kuma. The musical instrument here is a violin.
Cordophone.
It's a cordophone. It's a cordophone. It's a cordophone. You understand? I think there might be equity in propounding such questions. And so tambourine is a final one for Salim. Tambourine. Membranophone. Thank you very much for the distinction over here. Now, tell me for 3 points. In which African country would you find a city called Fez? Opoku. F-E-Z. Morocco is correct. 3 points. And again, for 3, Yagbaro, Daniel Ortega is a Nicaraguan politician who served as president of Nicaragua from 2007 to 2016. Now, previously, he was the leader of Nicaragua from 1979 to 1990. First as coordinator of the junta of national reconstruction. But can you tell me Ortega's full name?
Daniel Ortega.
Let me tell you, there are 4 names now. I think 3 of them will suffice. You understand? 3 would satisfy the demands of the quizmaster.
Daniel Ortega Lavas.
Lavas. Maybe you heard the name, but not clearly. Richard and Kuma.
That's one.
Pass. Yes, Salim. Pass. Quickly, Richard.
Daniel Ortega Oswaldo.
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 Oswaldo. Jose Daniel Ortega Saavedra. Saavedra spelled Saavedra. Jose Daniel Ortega Saavedra. You understand? So I was waiting for Jose and Saavedra. Now, so we're back to you, Yagbaro. Oh yeah? Now, I think this may be the last question in this round of the competition. In music, in the world of music, who is known or declared, as it were, as the father of romantic music? You understand? Now, in Ghana, for example, we know the person who is in charge of romantic music. Romantic high life, or is it hip life, whatever. But generally, who is known as the father of romantic music? Yes, Richard Ankuma.
Marvin Gaye.
Can you sing one of his romantic songs?
Frank Sinatra.
Oh, I think maybe I should have. I think is it. Oh la la. Yes, Richard.
Louis Armstrong.
Maybe we should have classified this for you. I mean,
It was my question.
is your question? You understand? Beethoven. You understand? I think this is classical music or something. Beethoven. You understand? Beethoven, in that realm, he is the known father of romantic music. Now, for 3 points, oh yeah, now, yes, and it must be, oh yeah, mathematics, you know, it is an area of knowledge, undisputable, reputable area of knowledge, which includes the study of such topics as numbers, as formulas, and related structures, shapes and spaces in which they are contained, and quantities and the exchanges, calculus and analysis, and so on and so forth and so forth. Which branch of mathematics uses symbols to represent unknown quantities?
Algebra.
Oh la la! That is a teacher for me. Yes, that is the teacher, yes. Renowned tutor of the youngsters international. You cannot beat him with such a question. Of course, yes, and so is your time, Richard and Kuma. Richard, you see, listen, I think this will be the last question here. The other one was the penultimate. Now listen, the United States is a country of 50 states, covering a vast swath of North America, with Alaska in the northwest and Hawaii extending the nation's presence into the Pacific Ocean. Major Atlantic cities are New York, a global finance and culture center, and the capital, Washington, D.C. Now, Midwestern metropolis Chicago is known for influential architecture, and on the West Coast, Los Angeles, Hollywood, is famed for filmmaking in Los Angeles. Now, of which state in the United States is Madison the capital? Who is doing this? Which state in the United States has its capital as Madison? Madison Square Gardens.
New York.
No? Richard, second chance.
Las Vegas.
Look, your turn. Salim.
Washington.
Look, your turn. Richard Kusi.
Missouri.
Missouri. No. Jagbaro.
Milwaukee.
Wisconsin. Wisconsin. Ladies and gentlemen, I think this is an appropriate stage for us to draw the curtain on the first round of the very first preliminary set in the 2022 competition. End of round one.
Protocols, and please facilitate enforcement by teachers in school. Ghana Learning Radio. Learn to read, read to learn on your local GBC and community-based radio stations nationwide. This message is brought to you by the Ministry of Education, GES, GBC, and supported by USAID.
Repeat on Tuesdays.
Good morning.
It's a good morning, and we serve you breakfast.
Not just any breakfast.
Sizzling helping.
A la carte.
And there's much more on offer on GTV breakfast.
So what's your pleasure than Votras, yeah? At that time of the morning.
You want it served buffet style, complimentary breakfast,
On-site restaurant.
or room service?
We've got you covered.
From Monday to Friday at 6 a.m.
With a trusted team.
So never skip breakfast.
On GTV breakfast.
Asim card zana be a Ghana po senior card register ani a Ghana card. Yes, a Ghana card yon tege.
Fokunlaba ntua mal call be kafo mobile money ani afo sim card kafo mba register. Fokunlaba ndi afo sim a eni yeliza akpalang.
Kafo mabora kafo register afo sim card. Na dala *404# atu ayela ama banana sur afo phone po. Afo Ghana card number afo sayur afo mengayur afo baby dora ani ka dollar afo be ka pola fo.
Bana kufo la special code kan kafo dia code na Ghana for service provider de mezie. Kapa panti bar register for SIM card akufo.
Dale *404# afo phone po appeal afo SIM register azina.
Kafo abora kafo malim pierre yela yega funa bola for service provider de me anamba ngapo 100. Chabe kafo bola atanga miringa po 0800-110-622. Free register for SIM card zina and to on chele wono afo number yela.
What do you want? Money to change your life?
A brand new car? Your own house? An all-expense paid vacation for the family? Whatever you want, just dial the short code and watch GTV. It's your lucky day. Lucky Day TV show. Coming soon.
It's learning time. If you just learn.
Hello, parents, children, and guardians. I bring you good news for kids in KG2 to B4. Remember the Ghana Learning Radio Reading Program? It is still airing. For the English lessons, tune into all GBC and community-based radio stations nationwide every Sunday from 2 to 3 p.m. The local language lessons are held on Saturdays 2 to 3 p.m. on your local GBC and community-based radio stations. Your favorite radio school teachers will continue to take you and your child through exciting, interactive, and easy-to-follow radio lessons. It is fun and educational. You don't want to miss it. Don't forget, Sundays 2 to 3 p.m. for English lessons and Saturdays 2 to 3 p.m. for local language lessons. Remember, COVID-19 is real. Stay safe while you continue learning. Don't forget to observe all the COVID-19 protocols and please facilitate enforcement by teachers in school. Ghana Learning Radio. Learn to read to learn on your local GBC and community-based radio stations nationwide. This message is brought to you by the Ministry of Education, GES, GBC, and supported by USAID.
Repeat on Tuesdays.
Get ready. Ready for super duper experience.
Quality entertainment.
Real issues, real opinions from fashion, tourism, arts, music, movies, and many more. It's time for something unfiltered. Spectacle, a new television entertainment show ready to correct refractive errors in the creative arts industry. Spectacle, real entertainment, real people. Spectacle, Yabba, Nayabba, Spectacle.
It's all about entertainment.
Salim Ahmed Salim, Welembele, Sisala East District of the Upper West Region has 6 points. Richard Ankoma Bodiase has 6 points. Anthony Oyagbero, tutor, the Youngsters International School, Accra, has 9 points. And Richard Kusi Opoku of Accra also has 9 points.
Yes, thank you very much for the delivery of the scores, ladies and gentlemen. Before we proceed, we would want to announce the death of our father, retired Chief Inspector Matthew Mahama Tay, whose sad event occurred on the 13th day of January 2022 at Tumu in the Upper West region of Ghana. Now, he has been buried. The final funeral rites would be held on the 7th and the 8th of May 2022 at Tumu in the Upper West region of Ghana. All sympathizers and well-wishers are invited. They are cordially invited. Now, this announcement has been brought by Mohamed Tay Hamidou. He has been a formidable contestant in the What Do You Know enterprise. Ladies and gentlemen, round 2, question 1. Richard. Now, a unit is a standard quantity in terms of which other quantities may be expressed. That is the definition of a unit. I'm going to mention some derived units, and they are in physical quantities anyway, in physics. And you would give me the name. For example, if I say frequency, the answer obviously is what? Hertz. Hertz. E-H-E-R-T-Z. Huh? So, Richard, you start this one. The physical quantity here is energy.
Joule.
Joe.
Joe.
I know. It's correct. Joe. Yours sounded like Joe. Joule. Joule. Now, Salim, force.
Newton.
Newton is correct. Richard Kusipoku, power. What is correct? And the final letter for Yagoro, pressure.
Colombo.
No. You go to the other side. Pressure. Second chance.
Newton.
Oh la la, it's unfortunate. This cannot be passed. No, it's not true. Yes, it's Pascal. Pascal. Now for 3 points, Oyagbero, sorry, Ankoma again. Ankoma, which country in geography, which country lies between Estonia and Lithuania? Lithuania. What country is situated geographically between Estonia and Lithuania?
Latvia.
Latvia is correct. Latvia is correct. Now, you see, Salim, you see, Kumpupintil Lake is an endorheic salt lake located in the Pilbara region of Western Australia with a surface area of 330 kilometers squared, 130 square miles. How was Kumpupintil Lake formerly known? Oh yes, this certainly is a pass-it-on issue. It's a pass-it-on affair. Richard?
Is it a late disappointment?
It's late disappointment. I thought it was a pass-it-on assignment. Late disappointment. Now, Carlos Menem, Leopoldo Galtieri, and Juan Perón have all been presidents of a certain country. Which country?
Argentina.
Argentina is correct. Argentina is correct. Yagbero, now there is this team game that was originally called Mintonette. What game was that? Mintonette.
Ice hockey.
No. Mintonette, spelled Mintonettee.
Rugby.
Sorry?
Rugby.
No. Richard?
Cricket.
I disagree. Yes, sir.
Hockey.
No. Yes, Richard.
Is it lacrosse?
Lacrosse. Lacrosse. No, who started this one? Volleyball. It's volleyball. You see, I was born in science. Oh, this is science. S-I-N-E-S, Portugal. Science. Around 1497. Now, as a young man, I studied navigation and astronomy. I served as an officer in the Portuguese Navy. My king tasked me to find a sea route to India by sailing around Africa. Who am I?
Marco Polo.
No.
Christopher Columbus.
No. I think you paved the way for Salim to step in glory. Yes. Ankoma. Sorry, Richard.
Prince the Navigator.
Oh, sorry. Sorry? Ankoma, Richard Ankoma.
Yes.
What did you say?
I said Prince the Navigator.
Prince? No.
Peter de Escobar.
Vasco da Gama.
Vasco da Gama. You understand? Because practically all the names in this known area of study have been declared, especially by Antonio Yagbero and amplified by Richard Ankuma, and further, pushed on by Salim Ahmed Salim. I think so. The avenue was paved, properly for Richard Kusi to step in, for Vasco da Gama. Now, but for 3 points, I was born in 1451 in Genoa, Italy. I became a sailor at the age of 14 in 1476. I was shipwrecked off the coast of Portugal. I studied geography and navigation. I became a master sailor. Who am I?
Christopher Columbus.
Yes, sir. It's correct. Christopher Columbus. I was born in 1254 to a family of merchants. My home was Venice. My mother died when I was a young boy. My family taught me to be a merchant. I learned how to read, learned how to write, to calculate, and to use foreign money. I was often referred to as the man with a million stories. Who am I?
Marco Polo.
Marco Polo. 3 points. Thank you very much. Richard Ankuma. Those words are gone. The Marco Polos and the Vasco da Gamas have disappeared. But igneous rocks, they come from melted rock deep in the earth where it is so hot. How is melted rock called scientifically? Melted rock.
Magma.
Magma is correct. Magma is correct. Now, let's leave the area of geography here. But tell me, do you recollect Salim, the person who wrote The Rebel? The Rebel. In the scene
Ola Rotimi
of African writers. No, reorganize.
No,
who wrote Rebel? Rebel. Richard Kusi.
Ngugi wa Thiong'o.
No. Yagero.
Francis Selon.
No. Richard Ankuma.
Wole Soyinka.
Bediakon Asare. Somebody mentioned Bediakon Asare. Somebody mentioned Wole Soyinka already. Bediakon Asare. But this one you should know. Salim. Who wrote A Man of the People?
Wole Soyinka.
No. A Man of the People. You are a man of the people. You know that. You are a man of the people.
Chenwa Achebe.
Chenwa Achebe. Did I motivate you into action? By declaring you as a man of the people. Chenwa Achebe. Richard, listen. Burning grass. You've seen grass burn before. But there's this book called Burning Grass. Who wrote it? Burning Grass. What grass will burn? Any type of grass can burn. Sorry?
I said Ola Rotimi.
Rotimi?
Yeah.
Rotimi has no relationship in this area. Yes, Yagbero.
Sembene Usman.
Nope. Ankuma.
Cyprian Nkwesi.
Cyprian Nkwesi. Cyprian Nkwesi. Now, one man, one machete. One man, one machete.
TM Aluko.
Sorry? TM Aluko wrote it. But obviously, Salim, if it is one man, one machete, then the obvious corresponding thing is one man, one wife. Oh, it is correct. You understand? TM Aluko, Richard Kusi. Which adult male singing voice is lower than tenor but higher than bass? You understand?
Baritone.
Oh, it is baritone. Yeah, the voice is lower than tenor, but higher, so it is cast in between tenor and bass. It's baritone. Now, bat is the basic unit of information in computer storage and processing. Now, a byte, B-Y-T-E, consists of 8 adjacent binary digits, each of which contains a 0 or 1. How many bytes are there in 1 megabyte? Who is talking? Richard? Yeah.
8.
How many bytes are there in a megabyte?
100,000.
Richard?
100.
You want to improve upon Yabero?
1,024.
No? Richard Kusi?
8 million bytes.
That's over the bar. 1 million. 1 million. I think on our phones where we have what did you call it? Mega something and so on. 1 million is mega. Ladies and gentlemen, end of round 2.
Araba clean. Where do you go to toilet? In the bush, in the polythene, or in the gutter? If so, stop this practice now, because it is unhygienic and shameful. Open defecation pollutes the environment. Flies that perch on exposed feces and later settle on uncovered food contaminate the food with germs. When we eat the food, we get diseases such as cholera, diarrhea, typhoid, and worm infestation. The feces can also wash into the water, which we later drink. Stop open defecation now. Let us encourage the construction and use of household toilets such as KVIP and water closets. Keep your household toilets neat by regularly cleaning them with disinfectants. Happy hygienic pooping.
Sun City.
How low has the intelligentsia fallen? Substituting lectures for idle chatter. Shut up.
Half of you will fail, and we need a receipt. And a quarter will abandon the program midstream.
Hey, brother.
Oh, sister. Jacqueline Kusi has tested HIV positive.
So is that why everybody is running away from me?
Are you asking me to leave?
If you're going to be rude and aggressive, that would be a better alternative, don't you think?
I can't believe this. What has come over you?
I just can't believe that. How can lecturers be leading demonstration? What kind of example is that?
The timing is not right.
I'm just making a point and a very valid one at that.
Sun City.
At the end of the second round of the competition, Anthony Oyagbero has 12 points. Salim Ahmed Salim has 15 points. Richard Ankoma has 19 points. And in the lead as at now is Richard Kusi Opoku with 23 points.
Yes, I must indicate that in this competition, 3 personalities here would gain entry into the next round, the quarterfinal of this competition. And so we would delve straight into the final round of the competition here. Round 3, question 1. Who's on the floor? Is it Richard Ankoma? Oyagbero. Yeah? Now, name the innermost planet of the solar system. In the solar system. Which is the innermost planet? Mercury is. Thank you. Thank you. Very quickly. Chess is a board game played between 2 players. It is sometimes called Western chess or international chess to distinguish it from related games. Now, with how many pieces does a player start a game of chess with? You understand? With how many pieces does a player, a person who is playing chess, start? With how many pieces does he start? Jaguaro. Oh, Richard. He starts with how many?
4.
4. He does not start with 4. Salim.
2.
No, not 2. Richard, Kusi.
20.
No, not 20. Your turn. Jaguaro.
12.
Not 12. He starts with 16. 16 pieces. Let us deal with, what do you call it? Festivals in this country. Festival. The festival celebrated all over the place in this country. Now, I'm going to mention a festival, and then you will tell me which people celebrate that particular festival. Now, Bakatue, will you start, Salim? No, Richard.
Elmina.
Elmina is correct. The Bakatue festival is celebrated by the people of Elmina at Safotufium.
Ada.
Ada is correct. 3 points. Richard Kusi, Mueninko. Moanninko. Mueninko. Which people celebrate Mueninko? Oh, you know now. Yes, Yagaro. Offenso celebrates Mueninko. Offenso celebrates Mueninko. Not Lekoi. Who celebrates? Lipe is celebrated. Lekoi is celebrated by the people of the. What about Fiok?
The spelling.
Fiok. I think Salim is waiting in earnest for this one. Fiok. Fiok.
Sandema.
No. It has escaped you. Second chance. Oh, sorry, it's only one chance.
Only one chance.
No, yes, I'm impressed by your sincerity. Yes.
But I remember.
Paga.
Sorry?
Paga.
Paga. No. Yes, Oyagoro.
Navrongo.
Who started it? No, the Buisa people. The Buisa people. Phobia. Huh? Do you have a phobia? It is commonly referred to as the fear of something. Chronophobia, for example, is the fear of what? Time. So, which phobias are these? Who starts? Ankuma. Achlophobia. Achlo.
Just spelling.
ACHLUO. Phobia.
Darkness.
That is correct. Achlophobia is a fear of darkness. What about barophobia? Salim. It's not commonplace there.
Fear of walking.
It's not fear of walking. Barophobia.
Fear of talking.
No. Barophobia.
Fear of pressure.
What kind of pressure? Oh yeah.
Fear of the atmospheric pressure.
Yes, Richard.
Yeah,
now, you see, I was asking for the identification of the pressure in this context, because it is a fear of gravity. You understand? I think the pressure has something to do with gravity. So I was trying to see whether we're going to go close. A fear of gravity. Heliophobia. HELIO.
Fear of the sun.
It is correct. 3 points. Thank you. Richard. Elurophobia. Eluro. ELURO.
The fear of cats.
The fear of cats is correct. And finally, genophobia.
How can I spell it?
GENU. Gen.
Fear of women.
Gen. No? Yes.
Fear of old people.
Yes. Salim.
Fear of growing old.
I don't think so. Yes, Richard. It is not common. Fear of knees. Your knees. You understand? Knees. K-N-E-S-S. Now, some substances could not be split up, and these substances are called elements. There are these substances which cannot be split, and they're called elements. Now, among the elements, there are the common ones and the rare ones. Now, the elements have chemical symbols. For instance, hydrogen has H as a symbol. Mercury is what? Now, let me even start with mercury. What is the symbol for mercury?
HG.
HG is correct. We're ending here. Very quickly, Yagaro, to you, Richard and Kuma. Iodine. It's not metallic. Iodine, Salim. I is correct, Salim. Symbol for potassium.
K.
K is correct. Symbol for, what do you call it? Iron.
Fe.
Fe is correct. Yagaro, symbol for sodium.
Ne.
Na is correct. And finally, Richard and Kuma, barium.
Spelling.
B-A-R-I-U-M. It is a malleable solid. What is the symbol?
BA.
Oh, bravo. B-A is correct. And it's unfortunate. The final one ought to have come. These are all the questions. End of the competition.
Clean. Do you wash your hands after visiting the toilet? Do you wash your hands after playing? And what about changing your baby's nappy or even after shaking hands? Do you wash your hands properly before preparing food or even eating? Unwashed hands carry disease germs that you cannot see. The germs contaminate your food and make you fall sick. You can get cholera and diarrhea when you eat contaminated food. Wash your hands with soap and running water. Wash your palms and fingernails, as well as the back of your hands and wrists. Always remember to wash your hands properly after going to the toilet, after playing, before cooking and before eating, and even after shaking hands with others. So, get the habit. Wash your hands frequently to keep you clean, fresh, and healthy.
Good morning. It's a good morning, and we serve you breakfast.
Not just any breakfast.
Sizzling helping.
And there's much more on offer on GTV breakfast.
So what's your pleasure than Votras at that time of the morning?
You want it served buffet style, complimentary breakfast,
on-site restaurant,
or room service?
We've got you covered.
From Monday to Friday at 6 a.m.
with a trusted team.
So never skip breakfast.
On GTV breakfast.
Live Event Production is recruiting young people. Pick up a form tomorrow at the Ghana Trade Fair Center and become their new celebrity.
I'm going to the trade fair to pick the forms I told you about.
Oh, okay. Take care, okay? And call me when you get there.
I will. Thank you.
Criminals sometimes take advantage of social announcements to harm people. Don't leave home without confirming the exact location of the job interview or the event you intend to attend from a reliable source. Avoid accepting free ride from strangers to your destination. Let's be vigilant and fight against kidnapping.
This message was brought to you by the Public Affairs Directorate of the Ghana Police Service.
Salim Ahmed Salim Welembele in the Sistala East District of the Upper West Region had 25 points. Anthony Oyagbero Tutor, the Youngsters International School, Accra, also had 25 points. Richard Ankoma Bodwiase had 28 points. And with 29 points, Richard Kusi Opoku from Accra came tops.
Yes, thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen. So, in compliance with tradition, I would invite all of you to put your hands together and celebrate this personality who has emerged triumphant in this first competition, in the 2022 competition. Richard Kusi Opoku. What it means, ladies and gentlemen, is that practically all the contestants have qualified. We do not have time to break any time. And so, better luck, to all the other contestants, on the next occasion when you have the opportunity to participate in what you know, ladies and gentlemen. We've come to the end of the whole caboodle. The Lord bless you and keep you. The Lord let his face shine upon you and be gracious unto you. The Lord lift up his countenance upon all of you and grant you peace. On this note, and until the same time next week, when we bring you questions from archaeology to zoology, we have my producer, Francis Mensah, Kingsley Abuaji, Francis Teterado, Collins Mensah, Samuel Logo, Chrysola Tarinkra, Felicita Beviade, Victor Niagri, Greg Mingle, Sedina Mensah, Joel, Samuel Tetofia, James Adololo, Kanjaga Lagatin. This has been your quizmaster, Dana Ferriabora, asking you here and those out there, what do you know?